The NBA draft is Thursday, and Justise Winslow looks to be a top 5 pick. We have highlights from the rest of the top forwards coming up next. Hello and welcome to MaxPreps.com. I am Chris Stonebraker. He, of course, is Zack Poff. And today on the show, we are going to be talking to you all about the NBA draft, the 2015 edition, and the best small forwards / power forwards in the draft this year. And if you look at all of the NBA from top to bottom, maybe the most important position in the NBA right now is the forward position, small forward to be exact, probably with Kevin Durant, LeBron James. We also have Paul George in there.
Leonard.
You need a guy that can guard 1 through 4 and that can also go out and put the ball in the bucket when needed. And, of course, in this year's draft and on this show, we talk about the top 5.
Now, a guy that really made a name for himself in the NCAA tournament was former St. John High School star Justise Winslow. The 6'6", 225-pound small forward showed off his versatility in March and might have been the biggest riser in most mock drafts after playing a vital role in Duke's NCAA championship run. Winslow was named the Gatorade Basketball Player of the Year from Texas in 2013 and 2014, joining Marcus Smart as the only players from the Lone Star State to win that honor back-to-back since LaBradford Smith did in 1986 and 1987. And I tell you what, Stoney, I see a lot of meta world peace, a.k.a. Ron Artest, in Justise Winslow's game.
Now, Gary Parrish has the MaxPreps Player of the Year in 2013-14 and the National Junior Player of the Year in 2012-13. 6'6", 240-pound small forward Stanley Johnson going number 12 overall to Utah. And you know what? Stanley led number 1 ranked Modern Day to a 35-0 season and a California Open Division title. His 4th as a Monarch while averaging 25, 8, and 3 per game. And before even graduating, the Monarchs retired his number 41 jersey. Stanley, exactly like Malik. Now, Stanley Johnson can add 2 gold medals, a Pac-12 regular season, and a conference title as a freshman at Arizona to his resume. If Utah gets him at 12, then they are getting the steal of the draft.
Ooh.
I'm calling that one. If he goes to 12, he's going to be a really
That's a hashtag book it right there, baby. Now, next on the list is Kevon Looney, who checks in as the number 15 pick on CBS's Gary Parrish's mock draft to the Atlanta Hawks. The one-year starter at UCLA led all freshmen with 15 double-doubles last season. And Stoney, check out these numbers he posted during his senior season at Hamilton High School. 28 points, 13 rebounds, 7 dimes, and 8 blocks per game. The 2014 McDonald's All-American almost averaged a quadruple-double during his final season of high school hoops. Get it, baby.
The 2014 Indianapolis Star, Mr. Basketball Trey Lyles, led Arsenal Tech to a 4A Indiana State title and a number 3 national ranking by putting up 23.7 points, 12.9 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per outing. No quadruple-double there, but still really nice numbers. 1 year later, and Lyles is looking at being a top 20 draft pick. The first team MaxPreps All-American measured 6'9" without shoes with a 1.5-inch wingspan at the NBA Combine. He also had a standing, just to let you know, of 9 feet. So, I mean, he's right there.
He can basically dunk without jumping.
Yeah, his skill set has MaxPreps managing editor Colin Ward-Henninger comparing Lyles to the Mavericks' Chandler Parsons.
And, you know, I just saw Colin Ward-Henninger walk right by us here, and I tell you what, another guy that he loves a lot is Bobby Portis. So we're going to round out the list with the 2-year starter from the Arkansas Razorback. Now, back at Hall High School in Little Rock, he was named Mr. Basketball of Arkansas in 2013 and joined Corliss Williamson, of course you know him very well, the former Sacramento King, as the only McDonald's All-American to stay in-state and ball for the Razorbacks. The 6'11" hooper was named SEC Player of the Year last season after averaging nearly 20 and 10, and our guy Gary Parrish has him going 17th overall to the Milwaukee Bucks. And if that happens, he'll be the first Razorback selected in the first round since 2007 when Ronnie Brewer was taken 14th overall. And this guy, 6'11", can shoot, run the floor. I don't want to say he's Kevin Durant. He can't score that quite efficient. but the same body type as Kevin Durant. So we'll see what Bobby Portis can do at the next level. And Bobby Portis, a guy a lot of NBA draft experts have as being the steal of the draft.
Really? I mean, I said Stanley at 12, so I mean, he must have
I had Tyus
further.
Jones in our guard show, so that's my guy. I'm going with Tyus.
Okay, and you know what? I'm sure that the Arkansas Razorbacks wish that Bobby Portis could have done what Corliss Williamson did and bring home a national title, but he didn't. But we'll see what he does at the NBA level. I am Chris Stonebraker. This is Zack Poff. Thanks for joining us on the show, and keep on clicking on to MaxPreps.com, America's source for high school sports.